is a dead germ. They can wipe out everything. But we know better, don't we? Sure. And that's why we brought you Life 9 a few years ago. Powerful probiotic that allows you to consume good bacteria that help facilitate proper digestion, immune health, and so on and so forth. You know the story of Life 9. It's really interesting what's happened with probiotics over the last few years. There are hundreds of researchers all around the world studying these things, and there are hundreds of publications in the scientific literature supporting all different uses and types of probiotics. And for those of you who aren't familiar, probiotics are simply beneficial bacteria that we consume, right? We have a great product in Life 9. We've been missing something, though. Product for kids. Interestingly, some of you moms who clean up after kids, you may think this already, but I'll bet a lot of you don't know that approximately 39 trillion cells in a human body are actually bacterial cells, and only 30 trillion are human. So believe it or not, we all have more bacteria in our body than we have human cells. It's kind of creepy when you think about it, isn't it? But it's true. And we would die if we didn't have those bacteria, because they do all sorts of good things for us to maintain our health. They maintain our immune system. Like I said, they maintain our digestion. They maintain all sorts of things. Most of the work that they do is actually in the large intestine, or the colon. Now, if you could actually look into the intestine, I don't recommend you try this, what you would see are billions of beneficial bacteria floating around there. And they're adjusting the pH, and they're adjusting the moisture content, and they're digesting things, and they're allowing you to uptake vitamins, and they're doing all kinds of things that your body needs to maintain good health. So it's absolutely vital that you have those beneficial bacteria in there, and that's why people supplement with probiotics. And what happens actually in the body is that the good bacteria simply overwhelm the bad bacteria to maintain your health. But if you don't maintain that healthy population of good bacteria, the nasty bacteria can get in there, and that's when you get into ill health. Right? We all understand this. I think this is fairly common with probiotic science these days. There's one other piece to the puzzle, though, that's been missing, and that's something called a prebiotic. Right? I know a lot of you know about prebiotics already. Prebiotics are kind of simplistically thought of as insoluble fibers that pass through your stomach and go to your colon, where they serve as food for the good bacteria. I think of them kind of as fertilizer for the good bacteria. Right? So they help the good bacteria maintain its population, which crowds out the bad bacteria and allows you to maintain your good health. Now, it's really interesting what prebiotics can do. They can actually cause the good bacteria to multiply. And you know, bacteria multiply by simply dividing in half. And they keep splitting, and eventually you overwhelm the system with good bacteria, and there's no room for the bad ones, and so on and so forth. That's how it works. The math on this is really fun. Okay, it is for me. In the presence of prebiotics that maintain the optimal conditions for the healthful bacteria to divide, you'll get each bacterial cell to divide once about every 20 minutes. Okay? Now this is really kind of interesting, because if you do the math, you figure it divides, okay, you start with one cell, and then in 20 minutes you have 2, and then in another 20 minutes you have 4, and in another 20 minutes you have 8, and then 16, and then 32, and it's exponential in its growth curve. So that means that after 12 hours, anybody guess? From one bacterium, you'll end up with 35 billion bacteria. Okay? So that's the huge benefit of being able to feed the bacteria and keep those bacteria dividing in your stomach. Oh, sorry, in your colon. All right? So we worked real hard to come up with something that we thought would do all this, and be both a probiotic and a prebiotic, and be useful for kids. And we couldn't do it, so we quit. No, I'm kidding. Here it is. This, oh, sorry, I advanced these slides again. Can we back them up? There we go. This is Kidscents MightyPro, and it's a prebiotic. And what you see here are individual single-serve, single-dose packets. And there will be 30 of them in this bag. So it's a month's supply. Okay? Inside each one of these little packets are 8 billion active cultures, 8 billion beneficial bacteria. I know because I made somebody count them. But here's a little secret that I wanted to share with you. There's also a prebiotic in there. And you can see what the prebiotic is. It's our own ninja wolfberry fibers. So what your child is ingesting every time they open one of these little packs are the bacteria and the prebiotic to make sure that those bacteria proliferate well in the colon to crowd out any bad bacteria that they may encounter. Now, let me just show you what this looks like, the actual product itself. When you open one of these packets, what you will find is a fine white crystalline powder. It's free-flowing. And you can pour this on cereal, you can put it in a drink, or those of you who are old enough to remember pixie sticks, that's how I like to pour it right on your tongue.